Who's up for the task? It's time to see. Simple fighting deep down B, and the rest of his team wait at the back of the site. Simple. Flash does nothing there. Absolutely nothing. Free kill to Sumpires, the star of the show for Movistar Riders.
And that would be playing into the hands of Navi, who are triple stacked in this side of the map. Oh my goodness, it looked like they were going to avoid danger, but instead they've gone right to it. Mopos might have opened with the first, but still tucked in at the back. Electronic and Perfecto. Perfecto making contact first, is dead. They don't check for Electronic, but he's dead after one. It's Movistar taking the pistol. They walk in to a fully stacked bomb site.
Young on the balcony. Bit of range for the 5-7. Simple waits to deny the prompt, and Young is not cleared. He gets some damage off. Simple peeks into the spray, and Young sends one to the grave. 2-on-2, jumping through the smoke, denied by Mopos, and that plant gets down with seconds to spare. Electronic, unfortunately, is too far from this round.
Gun for him to grab. Oh, there's a Galil and Boiler, but he's gone for the MAC-10. Doesn't know about the rifle, and so the swing from Pitt gonna seal the deal. Mopos with 4.
30 seconds, it's all on the anchors.
Yeah, Mopos leading the charge, right? As mentioned, this is kind of the wild guy of the team. He's going to get shot in the back. They haven't cleared out Perfecto yet either, who's just being a nuisance in the back of the site. Still, only good for one. Death's dead, trying to cut down rotates. So right now, 2 versus 3. For the Movistar Riders, while he's going in, the only spot left unchecked at the back of the site is Nubox, so they should be aware of this as they move in. They've spotted him over on the ruined side. Alex with the burst. Can't go any further than that. The defuse getting held already by Electronic. He had full faith in the cover from Simple.
Yeah.
Simple, normally been good in this mid-fight. Will that hold true now? Yes, it will. G on the receiving end of that one. Simple, even though he's molly wide, still going to hold the line with a double. He's lived up to the hype. He's done what he had to do here and has repelled this mid-take successfully. Deaths does not want to chance it continuing in towards that A play. Still too strong, too leaning here for Navi after losing bit early on. Electronic has said, let's just stick to our guns on this one. Perfecto is bailed out by Electronic and comes back in for more. Death spammed out, and that is a lovely hold.
Call him the Spanish Alex, but not this Alex, the other one, who's not Spanish.
He's going to make that joke earlier as well.
All right, boost up is lovely. Electronic actually takes a 1 and a bit down. Alex is very low here, and he might have to go through that smoke. It's going to be Mopos instead to lurk down long side. Simples here. Mopos reads the re-aggression though. It's the timing. He just turned back, and that's when Young attacks, leaving this to a B play. Instead, boost up. Simple, who wants to be set up not just with the grenades, but also with position. Perfecto runs that rotate, and again, will they fall for it? Yeah, they don't check the boost. They hear that CT player reset, and the last thing they expect is a man on top. Navi stay that way.
His entry onto the scoreboard cannot come soon enough. Bit getting run out of top banana. Him and Perfecto falling back to hold this site down. They've smoked off the entrance into the B site now, throwing Simple up onto the boost. Is it going to go unchecked again? If it does, Movistar Riders are kind of asking for this. Simple allowed to rain down death from above.
Yeah.
And now it's just a formality.
And you know, this is Movistar's pick, right? And you can't really blame them.
Yeah, here they go, Simple playing around the pit. All right.
Eventually.
Tried to give the illusion it was clean. Won't be able to stop the plant, but he is still here in the back line. Flushed out eventually, it's only Mopos left. Smoke kills are this guy's speciality, but this one's one bridge too far on the fade.
Enough's enough. Singular. Oh, that's a beautiful headshot for Mopos. Now it's only Perfecto. This is their best chance of breaking through.
Yeah, best chance they've had yet. Perfecto needing something big out of him here. Back of the site set up by the flash. He will burn out Alex, but it's a one and done. It's not really enough. Over at Banana.
Wow.
Miss shot for Sumpire. Simple deletes him. Mopos still putting bodies in bags at the end of the day. Has kept Movistar Riders in this one.
Don't stand up, Deaths, unless you want a new haircut. Double dark and no molly to clear it. This could be lovely. They're gonna flash. Oh, Deaths is screwed, you think. He turns away though, still blinded, can't get the random shot off this time, and they don't know about the double dark. Navi G sits in the back and he's cleared to perfection. 3 kills from Simple on the retake, and Young helps out with that supportive utility. It's another round for Navi. When will they stop? Look at this. Ugh. I mean, missed shot for Pius, yes, but still very quick.
It is mental, though, that he's like not even considered it, because, you know, CT side Inferno.
All right, they're going to go early A, though, and split 2-2 on Navi after that pick. It's a good call for Movistar. Young, he's got a clear close corner. That just is a shadow. He gets an advantage. Does he know about Electronic? He's soon to. Hit Molly, goes a bit deep, so Electronic is fine. It landed Graveyard. Coming out from long side, does his silencer stick out? They seem aware. They're crossing into the bomb site. Alex checks it. Electronic drops it. And a 2v5 that Navi just have to save off position and numbers alone. Movistar Riders, it took them 7, but they finally break through in a rifle round. That's a deep smoke. It lets you fight ult if you want to. Sumpire saw the trajectory, and he's going to walk up off the spam. Simple hits the headshot. And immediately takes out that AWP. Already the head-to-head between these two is much more favorable for Simple. Deaths catches Young just trying to pull back into a safer setup on A. He's not allowed to, though. Simple hears more, and he sees more heads, so he'll take them 2. Will do. And 3 in the round before he dies leaves Electronic alone on the site.
Yeah, not even breaking a sweat yet. Now, if he does fall, there's a route to a plant for Alex. Perfecto waits on the other side of the motor smoke, and Electronic pushes in amongst the spam. Simple and Electronic doing all the heavy lifting of that round. Yeah, Young making noise in big pick, gonna draw them in. Simple tucking himself away. Bait and switch gonna be the answer here, hoping that Young can get all the attention and Simple can get all the glory. Young with the first, bombs going down now. Simple caught out in the pit, and Young falls. He does all he can, but it's not enough. For Perfecto, rotating up through Banana. He's a long way away. You see that frustration setting into this round. Doesn't even really get a chance to play.
Might just be a stand-up BXX now as well. Going back to basics, Mopoz is leading the charge in. It's going to run the smoke. He swaps sides, though, into the Molotov, and he finds nothing from it. Mopoz is still there, waiting for the time to strike. It's going to present itself. It has to, and so it shall. Mopoz can't find more than one, though, and Perfecto, who's been having trouble at the back of the site, has nowhere to move. That nade has impacted him. They're just shooting through until he's dead. Pius again with the AWP. Puts a kill down range, and that molly might push Electronic forward eventually. They don't realize. Blind still gets the kill. Alex will trade that, though. Forget the plant. You're getting fragged out. You're getting faced.
CT smoke just faded. You needed to hit that, Alex. That is a beautiful shot onto a scoped up Simple.
This half, and they well and truly are after a couple of massive gun rounds for Movistar Riders on this T side. Very clean shots. Good for them to realize as well after Electronic gets traded. They're like, yeah, we don't have the room to plant anymore. This is a battleground. Very impactful damage through the smoke. Bit might get caught. Nades out. He goes flying. Wow. Makes it to Mars.
That's crazy.
Perfecto.
I feel like even his smoke went really high. That's wild. All right. Perfecto. Trying to hold on. That molly would be big, Alex. You're not living that one. Burnt out by the B site anchor. They're going to change their mind. Navi G's giving them a reason to go towards A. Electronic, can he win this? If he does, that's going to throw the round through a loop. Now they've got to go back into B. Pius with one, but Simple lies in wait. Oh, he's playing the trigger discipline.
Boy.
Playing with his food till he knows he can have it all. There's one, there's 2, and it's a 9-6 half for Navi. Closed out by Simple in style.
But Pius is going to have to pick his pieces back up and put them in place to win this pistol.
Well, there's the opener, Navi G, and the boys over here in mid, collapsing on the take. Simple turns around and nails that shot. All right.
Chill.
You're a little worried because he's having a good game. Need to follow. Knows he's going to have to get this bomb back at some point. And there's the shot nailed by Mopoz, who
Warps will be in later. Aggressive banana rush for Electronic. Oh, he gets double naded. Both hit him in the face. Bit will make it there, but for how long will he live? Not much more time. Mopoz, oh, the smoke is a bit awkward, but it might bounce back and give him a way out here. Not with the boost in play. Simple over the top, takes him and tries to chase down a second. The Movistar Riders want to keep this advantage, play this crossfire. Simple is so oppressive right now, but they run through the smoke and they put them both to bed. Just Some Young now having a bit of a stinker, and the smell continues as Movistar find a ninth. Utility is mostly out. Sumpire's re-aggressing. Electronic has to hit this quick, and he sees the shadow, but he can't get the kill. Smoke on Arch. Bit is running it, trying to get this kill deep into the pit. Bit can't connect, and Navi G is stalling him like a savior. Death's traded after one, but Simple so low, he should be a dead man here. And Sumpire's has the cross into the site. There is no saving this one for Perfecto. 1v4, no time to do it. Sumpire's back of the bomb site, and even with this kill, the plant has to come as well. Sumpire's buys enough time and closes it for Movistar, 11-9. And yeah, that massive, and Movistar are in control of this game. It felt like the one-man army was enough on that defending side, right? With Simple multi-killing every single round, enough that Navi could retake in 2v2s. It was fine, but now it's getting slightly problematic. We need a hero. We need an entry man.
Perfecto is going back. Oh,
did he hear it?
I don't know. He's looking. He's looking. It looks like he heard something. Yeah, he knows about this one, but it doesn't matter. Still dead. 15 seconds. Sumpire's with the flick, going back in for even more. And now he knows one kill on the right man could win the round for Movistar. Electronic's going to get rid of him, but the bomb is dropped at short. Electronic cannot win the round. This one sails on by Navi. And they even look to find him after time. He's going to get out with the gun at least.
This B bomb site though, however, this perfectly timed rotation of Sumpire's is here.
Yeah, nails that opener. This fight between him and Simple, you said it earlier, was routinely getting won by Simple. Well, now it's starting to go the other way, in a big way at that. Electronic will snuff out one of these B players, but there's still two more to fill that hole, to fill the void. Trying to chase Sumpire's down is Electronic. Onto the AK now, getting this reload off. No, he's out with the Deagle. Looking for a gun. He wanted to try and throw the AWP out of the map, make it expensive.
Go down in this series 0-1 going into that. What can be a very 50-50 map at times. Fast B rush through the Molotov. They don't smoke it off. They take some damage on the way in, and these M4s are shredding them right now. Mopoz is even going to come through the smoke. Oh, jump shot by Perfecto. Maybe there's still hope.
Yeah, but this wraparound, man, it pretty much seals the deal. Simple wasn't ready for it. That's clean for Perfecto. He's out of ammo and everything he's got, and that gun has one bullet in it. What are the odds, man? What are the odds? That's when Deaths is going to swing and trade it. This is an unwinnable 1v2, at least it's meant to be. And with that swing, there's the deal sealed. 14 for the Movistar Riders. Yeah, Mopoz isn't even playing for early contact. He's waiting for them to cross on in and just deny them as they jump up from pool. It's perfect for Mopoz, who rains Death down over the top of that smoke. Some die young, dead after one, and 15 for the Movistar Riders. Flawless CT half. I mean, that's the thing, like, Mopoz might have been spearheading that first half. He might have been like the one guy really standing tall above the rest, trying his hardest. But as the game's gone on, his team have come alive around him. He's still giving us these big performances, still giving us these big multi-kill moments. And now he's got that shining star supporting cast around him. Simple knows that someone's got to make a difference. And
well, they're already guaranteed a spot there. They want a first-class flight through the smoke with a flash. Mopoz, he started it. He's here to end it as well. 2 left up for Navi. The bomb can get down just about, but Movistar are here to close the net.
Yeah, they haven't really been panicky in these retakes. They're going to hold the line with Sumpire's AWP, wait for the rest of the gang to join him. Firing it off a little soon. Some Die Young is wider on the angle. Deaths didn't understand that, and Some Die Young has torn down these two retaking players. Navi G's been spotted now as well. And even though he's done damage, he's in a world of hurt. 1v2. Don't you dare. It's good. Smoke on the bomb. Taps it out to bait this spam. Some Young dead. Just Electronic left to beat, and Navi's gonna find him. 1v2 to do it, ending it in style. Movistar locking their map pick. 16-9, flawless CT side. Navi, eat your heart out.
That's a tilter. Getting loud, pumped up, ready to go. Here's the pistol.
Fast up con for Navi. Running into the back line of the Movistar Riders. Perfecto nails that shot to Alex, and he even chased down some Pius, but he doesn't want to give up the jungle. Will eventually have no choice at the hands of some Young, who goes on a bit of a tear with that Glock. Gee, kind of a cool idea. Underhands that smoke to give himself more room to get through the murder hole. Electronic's also walking out con. He wants his piece of the pie. Yeah. Sun Pius with the first, and makes it a double. The scout doing it all. And this force fight for the Movistar Riders looking real good as it roars to life. Perfecto juggles his gun out, juggles another gun out.
He's just juggling.
He's juggling. It's a circus in the palace, and Mopoz is here with the backstab to seal the deal. Some Pius ringing out with that orb at range. He's so content taking these dry fights at ramp. It's hit this timing.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
This is weird now.
Bye.
Kind of odd.
He's not gonna find anything.
And he's gonna go into the jungle, and now he's like, okay, just knife fight, and there's Alex with the turnaround. Perfecto. 1 versus 3 with a P250 and a dream. There's an orb scoped in on him. AK up at the stairs, and they'll run him down. Some Pius doesn't hang around on that.
For Alex, moved back through market, and anchored down on the bomb site. Gets a bit of an early warning with this lovely angle. Talk of which, Pius catches one of the cat split players. It's only bit there. Now they're going to come through the apartments. Davi, his back is open, but Pius has the cover from A as well. 2 kills, 20 seconds. Got to be lights out headshots here, and Davi is not giving it up. Waits for the flash. It actually blinds him from CT Spawn. Not ideal. Navi fake it. No, sorry. Quick stick for Simple. Perfecto provides cover. Death is on a very well-timed flank, though. Round in the palm of his hand. Simple turns back and sees him. Death's now up against the world's best, and he can't stop him. Simple, first kill of the map in a crucial gun round. Yeah, Young's been getting very unlucky in some of these rounds. Back on last map, he gets, bit wins that. Mopo, Young got wallbanged by Mopoz on B. Alex top mid. Puts on 1 before Simple trades, and with bit legged, he should be dead, but he's not. Keeps things in a 3-on-3. Navi, they're going to be a little confused as to why the site is so empty, and that will delay them. But still getting time to plant and pick post-plant is everything. Simple, he hears his flank, but bit caught in the middle of the open, finished off. Davi G drops Simple, and Perfecto in another clutch, a 1v1 to get it done. Death's out from market, and Perfecto makes it perfect with a 4th round for Navi.
He's left to hold this side of the map alone with mid open. He's somehow got to watch both Cat and the apartments drop. Flash is going in. Alex with that first kill, but now they know where he is. He's backed into a corner. He does all he can. Electronic did die coming up the catwalk to a stray D shot from some Pius in the A bomb site, and with a dink on Perfecto, Movistar Riders, they've got a low man inside of the site that they might look to try and find here. Death's coming from short. Perfecto's holding 4, it's Simple. Dead! Some Pius absolutely shreds him with the dig. He wants that AWP. Some Pius is all the way back inside of the A site. And then a follow-up dig to Simple, who was scoped on the angle, who knew he was there. He actually saw him like coming up to the corner. And yet still Some Pius is the one to lock that in.
Yeah, I love the elevation change as well. He did something similar in the library back on Inferno to desperate times, call for some seriously desperate measures, and that one is a bridge too far for Mopoz, pushing under. He did it with a flashbang, but Bit was there after the flash, after the fact. Quick shot from Simple will find Some Pius out middle. There's a free AWP there, Simple. He might just have to go for it.
Simple's tried to get a tight grip over this round, doing his Kriegels. Deaths at triple, pushed up through Con, is going to turn on a dime and find Electronic, attempting to get out the Con side. Now, the B plays on the cards while Perfecto's throwing them through a loop with this A lurk. Navi G can hear the footsteps. He's called for Alex to come rotating over. Navi G can do anything here, would have been lovely, but he's split from both sides, and so will get denied. AWP save for Alex is all that's available. Navi onto a 5th.
Getting those B sites pretty undefended.
A few rounds ago, you were like, yeah, man, just give them it. It's actually quite nice when they're not taking the fights here early. Well, that time they do. They tried 2 different fights in middle. Ooh. Neither one of them pans out. Very different result this time around, isn't it? Electronic attempting to just run the gun fast down the short side. All gearing Navi up for this B hit. It's just a smoke push, and it's ugly, man. Perfecto hit his head on the door.
I think it was purpose, right? You try and make your model weird, you try and make
it
look
but
like
it wasn't like the hit and hit the ground and propel forward. Simple clean with the Krieg.
Peak.
Trying to wisen us up to a brand new world. Here he is.
Big mode.
Through the ramp side. Gonna have to go extra big mode on this one. 1 kill to his name, 4 more needed. A lot of room given to him, all things considered.
Ooh.
Seen the man in jungle, seeing him, but it goes both ways. Some Pius knows. Rather, Navi G on that rotate over. Timing on that is just brutal. Like, he hears the ticks now. He knows they're coming from this side. Electronic gets his first kill in the game. Woo! But the victories are short-lived. It is just a one and done. You're not forcing any reinvestment out of Movistar.
Perfecto's faking the A site. Sundayoung going to try and help out. They're very much stacked on A right now, but Sundayoung dead, and we've got enough players to spot this B pop.
Moppa's underhand in the smoke. Navi G dealing with Electronic. Simple might have been with him. Might be able to get this.
Backpack!
Oh, no! Oh, he's so boxed in, and Moppa's is going to seal the deal. That's a heartbreaker.
Fighting
that
on
really
ice.
is.
RV, minute and a half, they already look like they want to go. No other map control, but a bit down lower. They're running out of apartments. Navi G so low, anything he can do is massive, but 1 kill is it. Mopos back at bench with a taco smoke, waiting for this cross. He's isolating them 1 by 1. Electronic doubles his score, 2 on 3. Guns picked up, bomb planted. Is there hope?
Oh, Electronic's having a round, a second now, as he starts to take onus of it. Nice. 2v2. Something a little faster, a little in their face. Holding for this swing. Electronics doing it all from 0 to hero. He's teed up Simple to do this. He's just got to nail the execution. It's a tag onto Deaths, and Deaths is caught with nades. So there it is, 6 for Navi, a faster up-tempo B play. Navi need to bounce back here. Electronic, he put on a bit of a clinic in the last round, have been quiet the entire first half, and then stepped up to deliver a 6 to Navi.
Oh, they got very deep. There we go. Vic catches the first kill, but dinked off. They're kind of blocking each other, trapped in the corner, and Perfecto still puts on the kill. 5 on 3. Holding onto this post plant will not be easy, especially with Navi flooding already the gates up close. Some Pius gets 1 dink onto Simple, but he's alone in the site, and Sundayoung will shred 2. P2 50, and he wants more on the bomb, on the stick. 10 seconds and forced off, and there's no kit. He checks it again, and 1 health is all the difference. Alex is gonna do it. Simple 1v1, gotta force it, and he's dead.
Oh man, that is unreal, Hugo. That is insane. 1v4 with a P250 out of Alex.
Vamos.
Forces in. That's a good opener for Sundayoung. He wants a bit of revenge. And, ooh, he got support from Bit. That man that was meant to trade was nailed trying to get out ramp. Navi giving it all they've got with the force spy. Have deterred this A play.
Yeah, do they clear it from above or from up front? If it's the latter, it's his. Some Pius can climb the stairs, but Electronic don't care. He's seen it. He might even go back for more. Why not with Perfecto at the back? This is a perfect setup. There's the swing and the trade to get Navi back on the board. Okay, pistol round may have fallen short. Movistar, they've won every single one of this series, but it doesn't seem to matter if Navi can at least break back. AK thrown out, it won't give it away. Molly, nothing to lose with Glocks out. Oh, Simple. Oh, it could have been a mowdown, but one will do. They're going to get close. Simple finishes the job, and the plant while it's allowed. That was the only goal, and that was all they ever wanted. So, good round for Movistar with no investment.
Alright, Movistar wants to take mid. They've made that pretty clear from the get-go. Electronic is down in lower, but that flash from Bit over the top, it was meant to lay him up for these openers in middle. A peak just a second too soon leaves Electronic high and dry. And now all these mid-fights getting won by the Riders. It's just Sam Young to hold down the A play, and that second man out of Palace will seal the deal on this one. Simple left up in the clutch, out through Con. Davi's got his eye on the smoke.
Looking at the ground, trying to avoid a flash. Gotta watch out on this smoke fade though. Deaths is right there in the flash. Not avoided full blind, so it's Deaths. Not gone well for him.
Yeah, they know he's close up at the ramp, but is that going to make dealing with him any easier?
Oh,
Alex,
okay.
that's beautiful! Wonderful spray transfer between the ramp man and the site fight. Alex has been able to cross and now looks to get that bomb down. Mopaz's falling off the top of Palace, does throw himself into a double swing, so now Alex needs to give us another big clutch again. He's getting tapped through the top of the box, and now boxed into a corner and finished off by Simple.
Tip of their tongue, but Navi are here for every round, every map. Trying to take this to a third. Trying to steal those semi-finals right back from the palm of the Riders. Start for Navi. A lot of these going rounds have been 5-on-4s. Simple boosted, waits for this dry peak. These dry peaks have been the way in for Navi, getting a lot of quick fights and winning every single one. Here's another dry fight. Oh, it did turn. He got spotted as well. Mopaz will clear that one up. It just works out on timing alone for Movistar. But they're out in mid with his nades or knife out, in fact. Electronic is able to slink back into the site, and Simple, who was just on B, has taken a ticket pick onto Alex. Some Pius would love that trade. It's not offered up. And while he'll grab Electronic and has the bomb with 30 seconds, where does he go?
As far as you're concerned, everything's probably accounted for, and so you just write that one off.
Con smoke, window smoke, faking out in mid-play. Now finally the AU tilt comes out. 40 seconds, Sunday Young Molly. He has his back turned to ramp. They're already right through the smoke. Simple's got to do a lot, and they've already run right by him. Flick does connect. Simple, there's many more men round that corner, and he has to be clean about it. 2 shots for Simple. Bomb will be planted, but converting it, a pipe dream.
Oh, finished off by Mopaz at range, coming through the smoke. Perfecto makes a play. Mopaz, this guy, always playing around smokes, always being a nuisance, and Bit will clear him out. The moment you see a smokes down, you do start sweating for the Movistar Riders in this one.
If they win the game from this point, that's just unbelievable. Like, you know, this is Navi warmed up, raring to go.
Flash in, Bit set up nicely. Sumdar Young doing all he can to help this under player. Death's doubles on the opener. Misses the timing shot, but Perfecto is going to nail that CT man, the point man of the Movistar Riders in this round, now removed.
I love this move. Navi is setting up to retake A. Movistar Riders might even go B if the opportunity presents itself. Simple sits in a very strange position. Stranger the better here. Alex. Ooh, saw a player in the middle of the site. Navi have retaken A, and the bomb's not even down. Some Pius. Simple may have gone B just in case, the insurance policy, and some Pius turns, and he gets spotted as well. Simple's going to be on Cat in a couple of seconds to clean this one up, and that is a phenomenal flick to find 14 for Navi. 3 stand tall.
Electronic treading water in jungle. Tension divided, now coming in on this backstab. Timing could be good. Deaths is executed. His teammates inside of the A site start to fall. Bit brought down low by utility at the start of this round. Gonna go unchecked. Davi G dead, and some Pius was getting that bomb down. Bit's doubled. And now put Navi back in pole position in this one. He's just saved their bacon. Will get flushed out by the Molotov eventually, but he's done his part in the round. Perfecto and Electronic, can they stick the landing? Perfecto certainly seems to think so. Leaving it all on Mopaz in this clutch. And Perfecto plays with him 15-11.
a whole bracket. Electronic? Oh, he won't be having it. Alex runs through the smoke. He's dead. There is a trade. Perfecto, clean up Navi G, full blind in the middle of mid. Some Pius dead as well. And this one is dripping dry for the Riders. Simple's even pulled the dig, and he's going to knife. Remember the name. Simple's here, and Navi are going to be taking us to a third, whether you like it or not.
Yeah, that's that right. All settled on overpass. Navi with the turnaround. They've got the resilience. They're stepping up individually.
Third player rotating down, but we've still got 2 early warning beacons here in Simple and Bit. Simple trying to bait for his teammate, but he's already dead, and now Bit's got to bite back.
Oh, these openers all coming up in favor of the Movistar Riders. It is an explosive start to overpass from this team. A save out of the remaining Navi players. One hell of a way to get some of these early T-side rounds on the board. Now overpass is shaken up as of late. There's many of these free B rounds that you can nab on the T-side. Mopos still on this lurk. The B entry getting found. Simple holds the line. This Famous serving him well. Tipping the scales into a 3v2 retake. Simple still very much in the picture. Oh, man! Absolutely unreal. Makes the Famous look good. Navi!
Getting closer on short Bit. Still got to be careful, but he has some Young baiting from afar. Very common position to see Bit in, and he is actually overwhelmed from the back. Simple, nice stuff. Keeps it clean with 4 up for Navi.
Well, now you've actually taken a bit of a stumble in a game that you were in the lead. You know, one where it looked like you could have made it to the finish line, and now here on overpass, Simple is coming alive.
30 seconds. Movistar want it, they have to take it by force. Simple checked. He's been seen. Mopos double peak, does flick back, but Simple and Electronic put it to rest and find a third.
If you waste all the utility out of the Navi squad, get like, you know, 1-2 kills here from the Deagles, that would be a good round. Simple wanting to fight, wanting to be involved, and with good reason. 12-1, by the way, to open up this one.
They're really not in a hurry, are they? Oh, and now the boost is assured by that pick. Up they go. But now, no kill to be found, as Electronic is off the site. Maybe Sunday walks back in. Does he fill the boots that Electronic left empty? Because Alex has picked Perfecto on the monster side. Sunday Young all alone. He's going to get killed. And Movistar with pistols break their way in.
Yeah, nade from Simple. Could have found Navi G, but it falls a little shallow.
Oh,
nailed on that swing. 8 points of health as he fights a man who's 13-1 up until that moment there. Makes it look easy.
Is already on that top site. Let's not scare Movistar off. The walk smoke on Monster. Death does come out through short and trade. There's still a lurking going on. The bomb is actually going back, and Navi have fallen for it, but Bit never left this position. He doesn't even know they're in it, but he's about to find out. Free kill, 25, and nothing worse than this for Movistar. They still have to go, but they don't have any control.
Who's coming through that smoke? Will get wrapped up on the truck. Dealt with eventually. Not an ideal plant here, but they're going to try and make it work. Actually safe from long at least. Bit not waiting around. Deaths is dealt with. Mopos left in this one. 1v3. Wrapped up through Banana. Damage exchange. There's the bank blank coming in. Perfect timing for Sunday Young. Arrives.
Although he's been in this position almost every round that they've gone top, and this time he actually has no help, no support. On an island, Bit still survives another fight. 2 kills from the young man. Simple coming in on a backstab through toilets. He's not going to be able to save him, but he might be able to trade him later on. Alex is cleared out. Man close, and Simple is here looking for more knife kills, perhaps.
Deeks out right now. It's going to be his friend in these close range fights. They've seen him. They've seen Simple, and they've dealt with the man that was flanking them. 25 seconds, Movistar, if they are going to go, it's got to be soon. This util's coming over to telegraph the push. Navi know it's coming in now. Sunday Young fighting from the front line, and Alex is dead. The swing from Electronic might be punished. They know that Sunday Young is still here, but he'll hold the line, and with Perfecto coming in to help out.
Oh, it's a faster one. I like this. This is a good pace change on a low econ round. Electronic, they're coming right through. The flash is good, but you can't stop the rock that is Electronic right now. He's come alive since the previous map or the start of it. Perfecto even chasing with a flashbang, and it's a flawless round from Navi on the anti-eco. That's if he lives long enough to need it. They're not here to trade though. Alex alone just gets caught and don't even know about Simple. Bit stealing all the glory.
Wow.
Simple's not had to fire a bullet. And even Bit can even back up. Probably won't. Some players can try and hunt him down, but that will put him in the crosshairs of Simple.
Simple just ends up being a third wheel. Oh man, like Bit's done him in. Bit's done it all. Simple was waiting there the whole damn time to have a chance to get involved. They've got no idea. Because why on earth would Perfecto have hit this timing? Like, it's just unreasonable, isn't it? Mopaz brushed aside with ease, and Dests is gone as well. 10 for Navi.
He was a non-factor on Inferno. He has really not been too, too effective today, too lethal. But in this map, he's going crazy. And it's nice to have, solid players on both sides.
Everything you're trying to run if you're Movistar Riders is getting disrupted. Even this round, as you tee up your smokes, you're going to get pushed by Simple through short. It's absolutely wild. They don't get into B. Ouch. They get annihilated. This one's done. 11-2. Oh, he just heard the drop-off.
Yeah. Oh, he saw something. Oh, Simple. All right. How do you like that?
Navi were AAA leaning, but they've kind of started to doubt themselves. Some Die Young might get caught coming back. Bit dead in the toilets. Movistar Riders on their way to a third. Electronic out of position. He dropped down into that B site. These are normally the rounds that you don't start to think about till you're deep within a comeback in this second half of play.
Unbelievable scenes. Electronic, he's going to put that AK to use all the way in middle, and he spams through. He must have seen him just in that pixel under the woodwork. Electronic, he's hiding in the walls. A nasty little parasite in the playground. They've got their backs turned. They think he left. Nothing of the sort. 2 for Electronic, and he's still got more to do, but that bomb wants nothing to do with him. Oh, Bit. Oh, Mopaz just made it by. Bit. Mopaz? He's not turning around. He's trying to fight middle. He's just made it through. Electronics dropped the bomb eventually, and now Mopaz is trying to hunt it down in a 1-on-5 for the end of the half.
Electronics aware, though, on the angle already. Can't win that fight. Mopaz will flush the man out of the playground. Can't take the playground out of the man. There's that swing. And Some Die Young puts 12 on the board for Navi.
They won't know till it's too late. It's just Some Pius on the site versus Simple. The head-to-head that begun this series. Simple not up for the task today, but the rest of his team will explode out of the long side. Some Pius picks him out of the sky with 3 and burns bright to find Movistar their pistol. Any more, that will do. Bomb loose, and Some Pius, even if you're going to go down, at least go down with an ace in the pistol against Navi. He's looking for it, but Some Die Young, the denier of dreams.
They don't have to face him. They're probably just going to wait till he makes contact with one of them and then all swing together. And I mean, there it is.
Case and point.
Gonna try and like cheese a kill around the smoke in the corner. Oh, Kesso kills for Alex, man. Doubles down, and with support from his teammates, it's all looking up in this one. Movistar Riders just Simple left to beat, and they will swing him together. The jump peak to bait his attention away, and then the closer found by Deaths. Oh, nice shot for Some Pius. That's the B lurker dealt with, but that still leaves this whole 4-man A component in the wheelhouse of Navi. The long timing from Bit is perfect. Shot in the back of the head is Alex. Death's trying to move in to cancel this one out. Simple AFK at the truck. He's going to get discovered and dealt with. Death's doing a lot of damage, but it's not enough to get this round over the line. Bit, but here, when it really starts to matter, he's giving us the goods.
Yeah, I like that fake out of Navi as well. They spend the whole round getting Util out of that B-bomb site by dropping a Molotov here, throwing a smoke in heaven there, flashing a monster peak.
Play for the info. I guess he's only sacrificing the FAMAS, but he will need a big multi-kill to ever entice Movistar Riders into this retake. And with him dying after one, you can't really justify going for this one. They are going to start to bring players down in towards this B site. If it's left to a last-minute execution, they've got double nades to go in and disrupt this bomb plant. That could be nice. Nice way to soften up these guys moving through. Unable to stop the plant, though. And still left a man down in spite of their best efforts. Every one of these kills goes traded after the first. We know that Deaths is in CT, his teammates moving up the short side. If Movistar go for this and they fall short, they're broke up against 14. They're risking a lot. They're putting it all on the line. And Perfecto nailing that shot, leaves it just on one man. Yeah. That was the heartbreak round, really. That might be the straw that breaks the camel's back for this one.
Electronic goes back to line up a heaven smoke from T-Spawn. Navi wait for him. More flashes, and in all of this downtime, Movistar Riders think, hey, if they're not going to plant, let's at least get set up, get those nades in, like you said.
Bit leading the charge. Will fall at the hands of the Deagle. Mopos so blind, so flashed, and some Die Young puts on a bit of a clinic there. There is still a man left floating around here in Navi G, and Alex has made it up through the short side. Simple was a long way away from this B take, so he's going to try and take some room now, right? Recognizing the full kind of breadth of this rotation. Movistar Riders don't need to commit any further than the extremities of the site. Simple's going to start coming to them. Electronics even tagged, looking to get that bomb out. Simple with his back turned is nailed by this AWP. And it's all eyes on Electronic now in the 1v2.
Oh, he's going to stick it. Nerves of steel for Electronic. Catches it, and Sumpires fakes footsteps and goes back to bank Electronic. He's set up on the truck. He knows about the flank. He's so aware. Shadow advantage, but the kill can't come through. 1 health on Alex, and he stands tall and delivers the round.
I'm just nervous. He goes, brap, brap. Oh. Yeah, Davi's like, I don't want to fight that. I don't want to fight it. Instead, I'm just going to play down in the water. Backs up and waits for them to come to him. Bit traded, some Die Young, struggling to gain any semblance of site control here. Simple moving in to join him. They will be given a shot at the bomb plant and a chance in the 2v4. Giving them some room, but not giving them the respect. They've chased down Simple, and they follow up onto some Die Young. Movistar Riders launch that retake.
No comfortable positions really in this half. Just Navi putting post-part clutches that Movistar allow, and then shut down very, very quickly. All these 3-on-4s, these 4-on-2s. Movistar facing monster Mopos. In front of that Molotov, knowing it's more favorable to be close than far to it. Oh, good flash, but the spray is left to be desired. Simple really wants to finish the job. He knows with his lower player, it's his kill to find, and he runs out. Ruthless is Simple. He's taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, the shackles are off now, man. He is unchained, unleashed upon this B-bomb site. All starts to slow down. They've overwhelmed Death. Pius needs to put on a show, and Perfecto is ready for the refrag, ready for the trade into the save. Navi onto 15. Unless Alex can do the impossible, there's one, but the trade is immediate.
You're up in the air. Sometimes you're lucky and you can get a dink off, but no one's there for Navi. Monster Pop, that's a good spray. FAMAS puts up a double, and Mopos even aggresses into water to find Perfecto. Again, Navi are left in one of these ugly predicaments. A 2-on-4, Simple a bit, and a missed shot may begin the end.
Yeah, that is a huge bit of space for Bit to have created here. Simple does need to get a move on, though, if he wants to join his teammate, who right now is holding down this A site solo, throwing the bomb, planting in the smoke. They could just run him down here. It's set up for Simple to try and clutch. Bit's got full faith in his teammate, and between the two of them, they're looking to steal this round away. Rob Movistar of a chance to go to those semi-finals. Hell of a 2v4 out of Bit and Simple, and now all that's left to do is play around this bomb. They set it up for Simple to win on that AWP, and now he's gonna have to. Death's going in, sticking the defuse. Simple needs this kill, lines up the no-scope, it connects, but he doesn't realize. Knife out to close, and there it is, Navi! What a fashion to go through to the semi-finals!